In the unforgiving heat of the American Southwest, where the desert stretches for miles and the line between law and chaos is razor thin, a Border Patrol agent named Angel Waters begins another ordinary day. The wind is dry, the sun merciless, and the silence haunting. Angel is a man of few words, someone who's built a wall not only on the border but around his own heart. Angel isn't just patrolling a line between countries. He's walking a tightrope between duty and doubt, between justice and guilt. He lives with his pregnant wife, Hannah, in a modest home on the outskirts of town. Their conversations are short, filled with long pauses and worried glances. Hannah feels him slipping, but she doesn't know why. Out on patrol, Angel and his partner Ray discover a disturbing sight, a body floating in the Rio Grande River. It's the body of a man, likely a migrant, wrapped tightly in plastic. The image is horrific, yet not unusual in these parts. Life is cheap along the border. Death is common. And so, following protocol, they drag the body ashore and load it into the back of their patrol truck. No ID, no name, just another lost soul. But what happens next defies explanation. As Angel drives, he glances into the rearview mirror and the corpse sits up. Soaked, bruised, and bleeding, the dead man opens his mouth and whispers, "Take me to El Paso." Angel slams the brakes. Ray shouts. They both rush to the back, but there's nothing there. The body is gone. No sign of it. No footprints, no blood, just empty silence. Did it ever happen? Was it heat stroke, hallucination? They return to the station, shaken but silent. No one reports anything. No paperwork is filed. The body, the event, erased from record and memory. But for Angel, the memory lingers. That night, Angel lies awake in bed. The ceiling fan spins overhead, casting long shadows. Hannah sleeps beside him, unaware that her husband's mind is spiraling. He dreams of water, of drowning, of voices calling to him from beneath the sand. The next day, the stranger reappears, alive. He walks into the dusty town, barefoot, eyes vacant. Angel spots him, standing by the church, the same man, the same dead face. But by the time he approaches, the man vanishes again. Angel is no longer sure what's real. And then it gets worse. Internal Affairs begins an investigation. An anonymous tip suggests that a migrant may have been harmed during patrol. Angel, Ray, and fellow agent Salome are all questioned. Salome begins to break. She admits to seeing the man, the dead man, who wouldn't stay dead. Now the three agents are bound by fear, confusion, and a terrible secret. They covered up the death of a man who might not have been dead, or worse, was never supposed to die. Angel begins to dig. He asks questions in places no Border Patrol agent should go. He visits shelters, speaks with undocumented workers, and tracks rumors of a curandero, a healer, who vanished near the river. Locals say the man had powers, that he helped people cross not just borders, but between life and death. They say the river took him, but his soul was restless, that he was sent to deliver a message, and he died before he could speak it. Meanwhile, Angel's personal life collapses. Hannah confronts him. She's tired of the silence, the nightmares, the paranoia, but Angel can't explain. How can he tell her he's being haunted by someone who may have been buried alive? And then, without warning, Angel's father reappears. The man walked out on their family decades ago. Now old and frail, he knocks on Angel's door like nothing happened. He speaks cryptically of the land, of ancient spirits, of debts left unpaid. He tells Angel that the land remembers, that ghosts walk where justice has failed. Angel realizes this isn't just about one man, it's about the border itself, about the forgotten, the lost, the dead who were never mourned. Ray, once confident and cocky, starts drinking. Salome goes missing. Angel spirals deeper. He begins to hear voices at night. Water drips from the ceiling, even when there's no rain. The lights flicker. Footsteps echo through his house when no one's home. Then one night, Angel follows the sound of footsteps into the desert. There, under the full moon, he sees them, figures walking slowly, silently across the sands. Dozens of them, migrants, shadows, spirits, and at the front, the man he buried. The stranger doesn't speak this time. He just points toward the river. Only a single scrap of cloth remains, and a rosary. Angel breaks. He goes to his superiors and confesses everything, the death, the cover up, the visions, but they don't believe him. They accuse him of psychological instability. They place him on leave. Internal Affairs prepares to shut the case permanently. Angel realizes no justice will come from the system. Justice must come from the land itself. He sets out alone, following the river, following the voices. He visits the last known place the stranger was seen, an abandoned mission on the border, long forgotten, swallowed by sand and history. Inside, he finds symbols etched into the walls, ancient prayers, warnings. He finds a small shrine, and he finds Salome, barely alive, whispering about the door. Angel finally understands. The stranger was trying to open a door between worlds, not to escape, but to deliver a message. The border is not just physical, it's spiritual. It divides not only countries, but the living and the dead. In the final moments of the film, Angel faces the spirit once more. This time, the man speaks clearly. The ones you forget will not forget you. Take me to El Paso. Angel carries the rosary in his hand, walking into the water step by step. As the river rises around him, he sees flashes of faces, the ones who never made it, the ones no one remembers, the ones left behind. And then, darkness, silence. The next morning, Hannah finds his patrol truck parked by the river. The driver's door opens, but Angel is gone. Only the rosary remains, hung on the rearview mirror, swaying in the desert wind.